Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Today's Monday. So, I read a book this weekend. The quickest I've read a book. I'm not a reader. I do not read because I've gone to college, got my degrees, and I'm all read out. You know, all the textbooks, all the tests, all the studying. There's no need for me to read books anymore, but I found myself reading a little bit more. And recently I met a young man who wrote a play, and I went to his play and I call him the Tyler Perry of mental health. And he is just awesome. I'm like so impressed with him. And so his name is Melvin Ricks, and he wrote this book, To Die Before You Die. And this book was such a page turner. I mean, the person who doesn't read every single page. And I was even trying to break a record, you know. Somebody read this book in like 48 hours. Of course, she probably doesn't have a life. I actually have a life. And I had things I had to stop and do. But, I mean, I was up in the night, and when I got up to go to the restroom, I was like reading this book. So it was bad. It was really bad. But it was good. I mean, it was good. It was a page turner, and it was good. And so I just wanted to tell you guys about this book and hope that you would buy it. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. So again, it's To Die Before You Die. And it is about a true story about his journey through life and mental illness. He was a lawyer at one time. He just did some really fascinating things. It will really engage you. I loved it. So I want you to go out and buy this book if you have the time and read it and tell me what you think about it. I will take the time to read maybe one of my favorite parts. So hold on just one second. I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. I wanted to read this short excerpt of Melvin's book, To Die Before You Die, one of my favorite parts, okay? So bear with me. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, right? After about 9 weeks of bliss, I was asleep in Priscilla's bed one night and was awakened by the sound of another man's voice. My first instinct was to get dressed as quickly as possible. And while I was putting on my pants, I heard Priscilla crying and begging the guy for something. And then I heard her telling him that she loved him. And so I barged into the room and asked what the hell was going on. The other guy, who happened to be the mailman that I had seen in the neighborhood, told me that there was nothing for me to worry about because he was breaking up with Priscilla and had to come to tell her in person. Priscilla was crying and begging the guy not to leave, as if I wasn't in the room. She was choosing him over me. I couldn't believe it. I stormed out of the apartment. The next day she called, ... I'll leave you guys to read the rest. This is a great book full of great stuff, so you got to read it. So I just want to support my fellow authors out there, and hoping one day I'll get to be one. So thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you. Mwah. More book reviews coming up.